Blood donation, a practice that has been vital in medicine since ancient times, has a fascinating history full of curiosities. Welcome to a new video from Ensamble do Ideas, where we will see the story behind this important practice that has saved millions of lives over time. Don't forget to leave us your opinions about it in the comments. The first records of blood transfusions date back to the Egyptians and Romans, who believed in the idea that blood could transmit the qualities of the donor, a belief that, although erroneous, shows the ancient interest in the healing power of blood. Fast forward to the 17th century, and we find British physician Richard Lower, who in 1665 successfully performed the first blood transfusion between animals. However, the first transfusions in humans were unsuccessful due to a lack of knowledge about blood groups, leading to adverse reactions and, in many cases, death of the recipient. In the 19th century, the science of blood transfusion took a huge step forward thanks to James Blundell, a British obstetrician. In 1818, Blundell performed the first successful human blood transfusion to treat postpartum hemorrhage, a common and often fatal problem at the time. Although transfusions were still risky, this was an important milestone in the history of medicine. The 20th century brought with it one of the most important discoveries in the history of medicine: blood groups. In 1901, Karl Landsteiner discovered that human blood could be classified into different groups, which made blood transfusions much safer. During the two world wars, blood donation became essential to treating wounded soldiers, and blood banks were established to collect and store blood for use on the battlefield. Nowadays, blood donation is a common and safe procedure. Advances in medicine have allowed the development of blood separation techniques, allowing donors to give specific components, such as platelets or plasma. This has made blood donation more efficient and beneficial for both the donor and the recipient. Donating blood continues to be an act of generosity that saves lives every day. As we move forward, science and technology will continue to improve and facilitate this vital process. For example, methods to produce artificial blood are being investigated, which could alleviate donor shortages in the future. Despite these advances, blood donation remains essential, and every donor is a hero in their own right.